Hello everyone, heartily welcome to you all and thank you for joining me in our fourth episode of the Britain Red World series in Hearts of Iron 4. Thank you all for watching and rating the last episode. Go sure to watch it if you haven't done it yet. It should appear right now, so go ahead. And in the last episode you could vote on one thing, and the question was which one doctrine is the best for us. We had superior firepower, mobile warfare, grand battle plan, and mass assault as possible opinions, and 120 people voted, and 76 people, so the overwhelming majority, 63%, said superior firepower. This means that I will go ahead and choose superior firepower as our land doctrine of the United Kingdom, of Great Britain, Norway, Sweden, Egypt, Syria, Palestine, Jordan, Sudan, and one more country. Because if you did watch the last episodes, you saw that we have done some massive expansion, and I intend to keep this massive expansion up, that is for sure. Let's go ahead and expand even more. Japan has pledged its faith in my rule, and so I must do my best to maintain this nation. Alright, it's the new Japanese emperor. Well, I think, yeah, Britain should really help the Americans at one point. But how I said, well, since the Americans were a part of Britain in history, we are actually obliged, it is my duty to capture them. Sure, there we go. You're on the 14th of November 2012, and we were going to invite South Africa. Let's go ahead and ready up a bit, and after that strike directly against South Africa. Well, I really lack mechanized equipment, so I want to, well, get rid of these infantry brigades after all, because they all severely lack mechanized. But let's go ahead and first invade South Africa. So let's see, is it ready? Okay, 60 more days, so then they are. Because South Africa should fall quite soon, quite quick, so there shouldn't be a problem. Currently we are strengthening the Foreign Office. I'll strengthen us even more with, what should we get? Let's go ahead and get some the Royal Ordnance Infantry Equipment Designer pins. That would be useful. And let's check air, we got Eurofighter Typhoon, so the newest aircraft is ours. Perhaps I can get a better bomber, Generation 9 bomber. I could meet this a thing at one point, so let's go ahead and get the modern bomber as well. And also, let's have weapons all the time. Let's get the right system as well. But I don't think I can put my navy to good use. I think I can't, yeah. Yeah, they really need lots of mechanized equipment. They are, I think, regiments mainly. It's only... Are they regiments or brigades? I think they are rather brigades. I'm going to replace them with simple motorized infantry. And now the shortage isn't so high anymore. I think after all, look, only this brigade costs us 4,000. I am going to change the entire British army actually. The entire build-up of the British army is going to be changed. Let's go ahead and get the economic advisor. Within the Privy Council, an economic advisor shall inform the Queen of what economic reforms could be enacted within Britain. We shall all get that. Yeah, do I have? I don't think I have Mountaineers. I should have it somewhere down below, so that shouldn't be a problem. But I want to... Here, let's see. I have Air Assault Paratrooper Armored Division, Artillery Brigades, Infantry Division. And they cost 17,000 to produce. That's insanely much. That is simply not acceptable for me. Therefore, look, I mean, this only costs 1,000 and the soft attack is 676. Here it's 99, but it costs just 4 times more, so it's not really worth it. Strategically, it is completely not worth it at all to get it like that. Let's get Her Majesty's representative. Since her right to sue against Parliament, blah blah blah. Let's get that one as well. And let's get the ship designer, Wicked Shipbuilding.
Ready!
Okay, well, the army will be ready to invite. I think let's go ahead and get the South African army. What? Okay. Well, why? Wait. So did they release Namibia? I didn't know that the AI can release in another country. Well, it must be an event. I'm quite sure Namibia was not independent before, but with the army they had a somewhat strong army, but now it's all non-existent. Okay, well that's very interesting. How I said, I want to get really an insanely high amount of civilian factories first before I go into further militarization. Let's go ahead, declare war. Now we are fighting, apparently, okay, they even didn't call it Namibia. That's interesting. Now they called Namibia in. But, okay, they have no army, that's quite interesting. Anyways, let's go ahead and ban leftist parties. The left have hindered our efforts significantly, and thus must be cut out of British politics forever. Poor leftists, poor leftists. When will our army finally land on soil? Well, I mean, they really don't have any divisions, so should this be a problem to capture them completely? I don't think so.
Ready to move.
Let's go ahead and tell some of our troops to fortify themselves here in Cape Town. But they have one division, and that's a Soviet volunteer. Oh, now they are getting their divisions ready and fielded. We're going to capture Pretoria though. There we go. The fall of Pretoria. Let's go ahead and capture Cape Town as well. They are 73% towards capitulation. This war may end quick. It ended quick. Well, look at that. I can't take Namibia because it's untouched. And since Namibia wasn't a part of the British Empire, I think I will grant them the right of staying independent. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Alright, the United Kingdom, welcome back to British rule of South Africa. Yeah, I shouldn't get... I'm only getting 6 mechanized. I will lower this volume and I will start getting more motorized. Let's say 5 lines of motorized, but I mainly intend to get lots of infantry equipment. There we go. Infantry equipment and good old artillery will be the basic composition of the new British army. Okay, we captured South Africa. We have a shortage, or somewhat shortage. Well, we have plus 1.4 thousand mechanized equipment. That's somewhat alright. We have 7.1 thousand artillery, so I really have to get more infantry equipment to get this imbalance fixed. Let's see, Botswana was a part, I think, but they are national conservative. They are national conservative, South Canada. So if you declare war on them, it will mean us going to war against Canada, I think. Well, I'm going to try it out. I'm not interested in going to war against Canada first, so thus I have other plans for Canada. Let's alright the safe game and see how things develop. Let's see. Well, war tension is... I think it has to be at 50%, so we should be fine there. Should be fine there, I think. Let's go ahead and capture Botswana as well. The poor Botswanians. After this, let's capture Zimbabwe. They have only 46 divisions, so there shouldn't be a problem. But I think I'm building enough. I can start to militarize myself. The complete south will only consist out of civilian factories, so the complete north, I mean the complete south, will have military factories there, and plenty. That's for sure. Economic body armor, that's great. It's finished, and our troops are ready. Let's go ahead, declare war, call allies. Capture Gaborone. Yeah, and there we go. What's that? Jeremy Corbyn expresses outrage. Leader of the faction Independent Labour Party, Jeremy Corbyn, has dramatically expressed his outrage at the Queen. Holding a rally on the outskirts of London and drawing thousands, the radical leftist declared the banning of this party is a slap in democracy's face. He went, I think it should mean even, he even went so far as to say Britain is no longer free and the Queen can no longer be stopped on her tyrannical path. Of course, however, he is simply a delusional leftist loon, and by now the Queen has probably realized she doesn't need to pay attention to him. Screw the leftists. It's quite harsh. But yeah, the absolute rule is bringing glory to the UK, glory. Now it will be Zimbabwe next. Zimbabwe next. They have 46 divisions. They can try to get even more, but it won't help them. Yeah, we have 229 factories. 153 civilian. Okay, well, next, let's purge Republicans. Even worse than the simple leftists, Republicans must be executed by the Queen's orders. Well, that's quite harsh. These dissidents have no place in Britain, only wishing to undermine Her Majesty. It will improve the British army and, yeah, make the Republicans exist no longer. Okay, declare war, justify. They got one more. They're promoting ultra-nationalism. Interesting. Let's see. Zimbabwe. Alright, Zimbabwe. Well, they have some mechanized brigades there, but they shouldn't be able to withstand our pressure. Okay. For thus, we are just entering the nation without any problems. Okay, and Harare, and there we go. The capture of Zimbabwe is done. I just looked to the British expeditionary campaign. Isn't that great? Nigeria is befriending the USSR. I don't think Mozambique was a part of the UK, was it? But they are, well, just in our way. So I'd like to even just annex them, but yeah. Angola. Okay, they're communists. We shouldn't go to war against communist countries, that is for sure. So, which part of the British Empire could be restored next? So probably like Yemen and Oman, although they have a somewhat decent army. Well, we like naval bases there, so let's see, where do we have our next naval base? Oh, I mean here, I forgot that we control these provinces. Well, I think let's simply pick out the weak. Let's not look if they were a part of Britain or not. Let's simply pick out the weak one after one, shall we? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Let's do that. Mozambique is moderate socialist, and this means they won't join a faction. So let's go ahead and get rid of the Mozambicians next. Mozambique will be no more. Conquer Mozambique. I mean, since our army is there, we have to use this opportunity, shall we? Tanzania is New Democrats. New Democrats. I think they would join Canada's faction. I'm not sure. We're gonna find out. They want to get even more military, even more weapons on that instance, so let's get even more. And Mozambique will fall next. Alright. I know they learned a part of Britain, but they're simply so good. Just some prey, some fresh prey. There we go. Tanzania is a New Democrats. Okay, but it's in our way. Like, we could link up our African possessions that way. We could really, that's just in our way. Well, anyways, I'm not sure if I want to take the gamble and risk it. The Kurdish Union States, the Turks. Well, I don't know why Kurdistan is independent, but the AI doesn't seem to care about waging wars. Well, India is certainly too strong for us to capture. Well, I could get Australia back under British rule, but let's see, we control this province of Diego Garcia. They are such a huge country, so let's see, can't I rather like capture Greece, for example? Or they have 20 to 49 divisions. They have quite a bit. But I can capture Denmark and Finland. I shall do so. So my army back into Scandinavia, I say. Ring Company. I'll take out the weak nations one after one. One after one. Now the Finnish, and after the Finnish, the Danish, and then I will look on whom I can capture. Well, I need more experience, that's for sure. There you can see I have 19 Marine Brigades there. Let's wage a spontaneous war against Denmark at once and against Finland at once. Why not? They will be led by Field Marshals here. We purge them. Republicans like Labour member Dennis Skinner have been trying to ruin our constitutional monarchy for countless decades, declaring the monarchy a useless institution. Now, with the Queen having boundless power over her subjects, she has finally been able to purge these horrid beings, announcing this morning that all Republicans shall be hunted down and arrested for their treachery against the British people. Cheers from monarchists and outrage from Republicans are obvious, but the latter group are the only ones who need to be worried. They can no longer hide. Let's see, I can get the Queen Soldiers, National Royal Holiday or Spawn People. Let's go ahead and get the Queen Soldiers. Troops of the United Kingdom serve this nation second to Her Majesty. Let's say that. Alright, now let's justify against Denmark and against Finland, resulting in extra more factories for our expansionist plans. Our world tension is already 50%, and yeah, we caused certainly most of it. That's pretty obvious, but that shouldn't be a problem. Now the Danish, let's see. There we go, we're attacking Copenhagen. They are defending rather well. I could nuke it, but there's no need. We're gonna take it one way or the other. Then let's get the research going. Okay. But it's not looking that good actually. Look at that. Oh, that's very interesting. Yeah, 89. 90. Denmark. Don't you want to surrender now, maybe? Okay, never mind. Okay. Right, why do I just have 22 divisions? So did some just die away? Did some just die away? But why did you lose 24? Oh, they shot our units down while we were crossing the sea. Oh yes, we lost the convoys. So we lost 2 divisions. That's unbelievable. The Danish will pay for this. They'll pay for this, but so will the Finnish. My navy, yeah. I forgot it. No, I'm struggling with that. Yeah, I lost 1 more division. Is that the bloody joke? How are they able to... I lost 3 full-equipped, well-trained divisions. I'm sorry, I have to nuke them. Let's get our planes back from... Okay, they aren't even there. My navy, yeah, my navy. Where are you when we need you? Patrol, patrol, patrol. Poor 3 divisions. We lost 50,000 men and they even couldn't do anything. It's not really that nice. Let's deploy our fighters here. 300 fighters plus some bombers we should have. Okay. There we go. We crossed into Denmark at least, so that's a good thing. Oh yes, and we are fighting the Finnish as well. Let's get the National Royal Holiday. Bring all of Britain together to celebrate our tradition and the monarchy itself, shall we? Yes, let's do that. The Marines, yeah, they could need better equipment. I mean, they aren't a strong brigade, that's why they are struggling that much, perhaps. But we lost 60,000 troops there and we lost 48,000 against the Danish. So the Danish, they have a good kill-death ratio, to say the least. Yes, bloody they do. It's quite nice what they achieved, I have to admit. But look at that, we have 186 civilian factories, 188 at this point. So I'm daring to say, what can stop us? Even say nothing. There we go, the conquest of Finland is going great. If they will go ahead, we get Helsinki, there we go. Denmark surrendered, and I annex all of Denmark. National Royal Holiday. Preparations for the British Royal Holiday were underway weeks ago, as millions of Britons expressed their support for Her Majesty and her glorious rule over their stronghold islands. This holiday's main intention, however, was to show to the world that Britain is once again united under a strong leader, and that it will take much more threatening power to overthrow the Queen. As the day approaches, the people are jubilant and Union Jacks cover every single street corner. In this political contest, at least Elizabeth is winning. Along with the Queen. What shall I get? Yeah, let's get the bombers producing. 3 of them at least. And then I could need... let's get more sport equipment, more artillery. I intend to completely rework the British army. Yeah, completely. Okay, we soon have 300, close to 300 factories. Let's spy on the people so we can go ahead there. And the popularity of the monarchists is 35% in the Soviet Union. Well, the Soviets aren't certainly on path of breaking up. Yep, they're not really going to break themselves up, how it seems like. So, yeah, things are smooth and going well for them. Check Saudi Arabia. I think I'll expand my campaign into the Middle East next. Into the Middle East, yeah. I think so.
Ready to move.
Let's capture Helsinki, therefore enforcing the fall of Finland. Okay, not yet. They're still resisting. Now, Treaty of Vaasa will result in the full annexation of Finland. There we go.
Orders.
Now let's combine our army and get them... Okay, maybe not. Let's separate the Marine
Yes,
Brigades.
sir.
Separate them. Okay.
Fall in.
There we go. And these 20, yeah, we lost 4 divisions, so it seems like. Let's send them both against Saudi Arabia. With the full intention of getting rid of the swords and to get their vital oil at least. Plus, so we can link up with our other colonial possessions there. Yeah.
Fall in.
You will be led by, let's give you a good general, ranger. Invader, panzer leader, don't we have like someone for the desert maybe? And once more a coup in Djibouti happened. Ranger, engineer, urban, engineer, commando, invader. We have nothing for the... All I can get is simply gonna get... let's go ahead. Which will I get? Urban maybe, yeah, we have no forest there, so let's get this one with the urban traits. Urban, yeah. Okay, let's slow things down, get this going. Also, Air Force wise, we should get the doctrine, to say the least. Oh, I completely forgot. You decided on superior firepower shortly now. I forgot about that, I'm sorry, my mistake. What can I need? Perhaps more sport equipment? Or we need maybe more anti-tank. Let's get more anti-tank for instance. Alright, then I want to get more MBTs as well. We need actually some tungsten. Look at that. Tungsten. Well, we can only get tungsten from the Indians for a weird reason, so let's finally get it from the Indians. Well, we can either do the one union under Scotland or appease Scotland. I want to know your opinion here. Should I go ahead and do the one union under England, or should I do appease Scotland? So please vote right now. Whatever you want, I shall execute your desire, your wish. Okay, so we finished this. Let's go to the right doctrine and let's out with the protection union. The British Isles, so we can create our own faction. This sounds nice. We can get Mr. Cruisers. I wanna get some Mr. Cruisers instead of some old destroyers. So let's leave one active and the other one will go ahead and get the newest Mr. Cruisers for the British fleet. Okay. We have 700 factories. We are building more and more day after day. Saudi Arabia, our army is ready and steady. Let's go and conquer Hejaz. They are monarchists, so they shouldn't get, well, guaranteed by anyone. I think I can finally create a new division. I'm gonna name it, let's create it from perhaps this, but name it Her Queen's Bodyguard. Let's just name it the Royal Guard. Royal Guard, why not? The army will just consist all of Royal Guards. Okay, no, nothing mechanized. It will be infantry, mountaineer battalions, mountaineer. Because you know they are way better compared to basic divisions. Let's fill out these 2 lines. Let's actually do different, like this, because I like some experience. Alright, more mountaineers. Now also 3 lines of artillery. Then more mountaineers. Alright, they are called the... is it the Royal Guards? And they'll have a nice symbol. They'll have the symbol of death. Alright. They're gonna get trained at once in London. Yeah. 15 divisions.
Fall in.
Alright, so the Saudis. I think it's time to say goodbye, Saudi Arabia. Yeah. Should be dashing through the Saudi lines. Actually, they are attacking us, well, not for long. The Saudi army is around 92,000 strong. Was that the Central African Empire? Where's that? Where's the Central African Empire? Oh, here. Oh no. Oh no, the Central African Empire. What should we do now? I think we have to surrender, shall we? Yeah, that's the only way to victory. Okay, they should intercept these forces quick. Capture them at once. Let's get Field Marshal Patrick send us. Offensive doctrine, yeah, seems to be fine. I got 2 more factories. Let's see, what do I need? I have everything in surplus. Yeah, things are looking good for us. But I want to get perhaps, yeah, let's get more anti-tank. Also, even more artillery. Okay. We have many things to capture, many things to improve. But the important thing is that we'll get this all of the Saudis, and then we can link up with Yemen and Oman, which were a part of the British Empire. They only have, Yemen only has 1 military factory and 2 civilian ones, so that's really nothing. But we are cleaning up the world. Oh, there's a faction named Monarchist too. Oh, okay. So the AI is actually able to create their own faction now. It seems like. This will be a double game for us. We'll first get the Central African Empire, and after that we'll get Saudi Arabia. So it could maybe something better than this. Already. See, the swords are the only major, and they are 47% towards capitulation. Yeah, after we capture the province of Riyadh, the capital, they should surrender naturally. Alright, so let's see how things are going. Come on, let's finish the war within this episode. So I have quite a bit of political power. Just get the decisive battle, and also... Can I get war economy? Yes, I can. Saudi Arabia surrendered. Great. That will be a double game for us, how I told you. A double victory. The turn pass. Turn. Alright. Look to the UK, to the British possessions here, all across the Arabian states. The Kurdish Union State doesn't have even 1 brigade, so I am tempting to also capture them. It's just some free factories for us, you know? Okay, so after this, I think I'm going to focus my army on... Let's get Yemen out, because they have some divisions we may have to fight a bit, so let's capture Yemen for now. I hope they're not communist, so things can go smooth. They are... oh, no. National Conservative. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and get out Oman, because if I declare them, I'll be at war against Canada. And I'm more interested to take out the weaker countries first before taking out the rest.
Ready to move!
But the war shouldn't be a problem at all. See, I think deploy some planes here in the theater. Let's see. Yeah, some air wing here. And we got UCAVs. That's fine. Where's the rest of my air force? Actually, I have no idea. We control a huge and vast empire, if you didn't notice. Here, alright. Send them in the Hejaz. And justify against Oman. They have 15 to 22 divisions, but yeah, they shouldn't be a problem. They should be easy to take out, fairly easy. We have 91 military, 31 naval, and 218 civilian. Yeah, I think it's time to get even more military ones. Wales will be a military stronghold. Just see how London is filled with civilian factories. So it's insane, I know, but we are doing great. Declare war. There we go. But even more. Where should I build them? Let's build some more in Scotland. Let's build 2 civilian and then also 2 more military. Alright. Well, I am not even using my air force. I just see there. Okay. That's fine. At least I have 631 oil. But nobody wants to trade with me. That's sad. Yeah, nobody. Only Ireland. Only Ireland is trading with me. The rest, they seem like not liking us, so that's why. They are keeping their oil for themselves. That's fine. And then also the Kurdish Union states. Well, you see, we have many countries we can just go ahead and capture, thus expanding the British Empire fairly easy. I can invite Morocco to the alliance. Yeah, I could need Morocco. Okay, let's go ahead, invite Morocco. There's no need to capture every country, we can also make some allies, can we? But I did not create a faction yet, did I? Not really. Is there a strong monarchist faction, a strong monarchist country? Let's see, which I can create a faction with. Let's see, monarchists, not really. Well, the Spanish I think are the strongest one. Yeah, let's try to create a faction with the Spanish. Okay, well they don't really like us, but I'm going to try to give my best. There you go, Treaty of Muskets, we've taken all states. Welcome back to the UK. Now the Kurdish Union states as well, go ahead, just marching in. I mean, if the Turks don't want this, I can get it, can I? And so there we go, we got it. Okay, let's capture Wan.
Listen up.
Then their history. What, the Portuguese joined the Kurdish faction, the Portuguese Republic? Let's see if we can force their capitulation first before.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no, we couldn't. What the... Okay, that's weird. Oh, it seems like the American People's Republic joined the faction. Yeah, they are in the Revolutionary Socialist faction. So, oh, what? They have 229 divisions. Yeah, the American People's Commonwealth is quite strong. Now we can see. How can Texas have 40 to 56 divisions? I don't get it, but we have 160,000 infantry equipment. And the Communists have a popularity of 41%. Oh, look to that! The Soviets are now doing finally the Politburo debate after they... Why? Oh, they probably finished everything else. Yeah, the AI is not being really that smart. But anyways, thank you all for watching me. We are a really strong industrial powerhouse right now, and here, I want to hear your opinion. What would you like me to do next year? To, like, whom should we capture? Ireland? Or should we do a great war where we actually aim to capture Canada? But our army isn't that strong yet even, because I didn't focus on this. Well, I can train, of course, more. Let's actually go ahead and train more Royal Guards. They are pristine divisions ready to get trained. I can train 28,000, also enact limited conscription. But anyways, I want to thank you all for watching me, so don't forget to like and subscribe and check out my other episodes if you haven't yet. Just look to the British Middle East. Yeah, well, we are restoring the empire, but we're also having some with some other states. Anyways, thank you and see you next time. Goodbye.